Time for the opening face-off here in period number 3. James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro set to call the action for you. Chicago's won the draw. Solid hit on that play. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Pad save. He's on it tonight. And he takes a shot. Denies him again.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over. He's got a step. Big save. I know you like goals, Ferraro, but that was impressive.
Yeah, great. Good. Nice save, pal.
Denies him with the save. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
That's got to hurt. I don't care how much equipment you have or how good the mask is. That thing's coming 80-plus miles an hour. That's got to hurt.
Puck picked up by Mulligan. Shuts him down. Nice pass. And he gains the zone here. He got all of that one. The Heat have it in their own zone. Mulligan's got it on the offensive end. Quick pass to Atkinson. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Slides it to Taves. Oh, he'll feel that one. Columbus has it near the wall. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Cuts to the paint. He scores! We are tied!
I like the way they've gone about this, James. They've kept working away, not taking too many chances, and they're worth. Resulted in a tie game.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Dumps it into the ozone. Columbus has possession of it now. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone.
Hey, maybe you can create some offense against a tired team after the icing.
Here's a shot. Another stop by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Del Cole. Makes a move in front. Rings the iron.
These two teams haven't spread out at all today. A tie game is almost broken as that shot hits the post.
The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Columbus has it in their own zone. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Too much traffic in the lane. Rocks him. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Denies him on the play.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
Answered the call on that play. Picked up along the wall by Keith. Sends the pass over. Well, that'll get a response.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. Not much to be said from the home team here. Their bench kind of quietly sits back down after their guy comes on the losing end of this bout.
Yeah, the air from this building seems to have just deflated in here. A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled. zone as both teams will settle in for the face-off. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Taken by Shea. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a short pass to Strome. Lets it go, and he comes up with it. And here's a pass to Mulligan. Can't connect. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Hey, usually the whistle is going to stop the play. I guess not tonight. Kane's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. Just because one guy wants to fight, you don't have to. He says no way.
Mulligan's won a big draw in their own end.
After the icing, there's a little more pressure on the centerman to win the draw.
The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Moves it to Strome. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. A little too much nasty in the eyes of the official on that hit, charging the call, Ray.
I think there should be more charging penalties. You travel 35 or 40 feet to hit somebody, that should be a charging penalty.
Here's a chance right out in front, and they can't convert on the play. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Drills him. That pass goes a little sideways. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Breakaway, nothing doing.
Tried to make the perfect shot, doesn't execute it.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. All alone, denies him. My goodness, what a save.
I thought he had him, but the goalie keeps the game close with an excellent save.
And now it's grabbed by Ryan. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Chicago's got it against the boards. Look out, a 2-on-1. Columbus gains control of the puck. Tries to get it out of their own end. Big defensive play on that clear.
Yeah, puck's got to get out, especially late. He does a nice job here.
Takes the feed up ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Ryan. Unloads the shot. Answers it with an even better save. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grant is on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. They clear the zone. Keith's got the puck. Chicago's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here, and we are still tied.
That's a big swing and a miss right there for the power play. Critical moments of the game, and they're not able to cash in.
Directs it on over to DeBrusk. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Keith. Connolly's lugging the puck, and he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Oh, just inches wide.
Doesn't miss it by much, James. That's a really good shot, but he got to get it on the net.
Moves it to Strome. Columbus takes possession along the wall. His reflexes on display tonight.
I like the way that he stops his puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it, but he puts it out of harm's way.
Couldn't complete the play. Borgstrom's got it in the defensive end. To his teammate. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick shot, and that one's broken up. Great block there. Atkinson's carrying it ahead. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Columbus must be feeling a little frustration. Another shot that beats the goaltender and hits the goalpost.
Sends the pass across the ice. Rocked him in the open ice. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Levels them with the hit. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Regulation time comes to an end. That means we've got some overtime coming up.
Chicago's going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight.
Overtime is underway. Ferraro, next goal wins. Turn that one aside. The Heat have possession along the boards. Takes the feed. They go on the attack from the left side. Pinned up along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Slides it across to Mangiapane. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Malgin. Columbus will play the puck behind the net. Taken by Mangiapane. Just wide of the net. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Kane. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Now over to Mangiapane. There's a shot. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Sends it over for the win, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Move to the middle. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. The arms up, there's the whistle, and boy, look at the time here for a penalty coming up.
Columbus penalty to number 33.
And their goaltender's going to get penalized for playing a little outside the trapezoid, Ray.
I predict in the next 15 years this trapezoid will be gone.
You think so?
Or they'll flip it around because it's not doing what they intended it to do.
Trying to get it out of their own end. And that's a big defensive play with that clearing.
Yeah, you got to focus on it, James. It seems like an easy play, but that puck has to go out.
He might have a step here. All alone. Score! Clinical! He's Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to get this third period going. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. They've got numbers. Columbus has it behind the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Myers will serve 2 for tripping.
Trying to get to the puck, he reaches his stick right into the guy's feet, and down he goes.
Time of the penalty, 1 minute.
Columbus has it near the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Hart. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Denies him.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
The Heat have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by McGinn. Grabs control of it at the point. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Not able to connect. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Columbus steps inside. Here's the pass. Scores on the power play, Razor.
They've been working on this power play in practice. The practice pays off and they're on the board.
The Heat have been showing no mercy tonight.
So many nights it's tooth and nail to get a victory. Not tonight. This is comfortable for them.
Puck scooped up by Horton.
Scored on the power play by
Takes the pass, and he rings the post.
Columbus doesn't need that one. They can tell themselves on the bench, yeah, we'll save that for tomorrow night. But they're way out in front.
4 seconds.
Down the right side and into the zone. He looks deep to Mangiapane. Couldn't connect on that pass. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Ray, it looks like tripping.
It's amazing how coaches get angry with a tripping penalty, but they don't seem to say much if it's a boarding penalty. It's still 2 minutes.
2 is 2, yeah. One just seems lazier, though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, maybe I don't want to hit anybody, and I take a tripping penalty.
Safety first. The Flyers played along the wing. Quick feed to Shea. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Philadelphia's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Voracek. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Columbus really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Columbus on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Hart. Tosses it on to Van Riemsdyk. And he regains control of the puck. That opportunity's rejected.
Ranta's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Off a stick. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. He was locked in there. The Flyers move it in. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Denies him! Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Tried to go upstairs and puts it off the crossbar and then off the post again.
Columbus is going to look skyward when they see the replay of that shot. It hits the crossbar, and while they still have the lead, it could be bigger.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Columbus can look at this a couple of ways here. They can say they're really accurate because they're hitting the post all the time, or they can say that they've had bad luck. In any case, they're still winning.
Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus boasting a 3-0 lead here in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Oh,
Went
boy.
headhunting there.
I think he did. Man, that thing is way over top of the net.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Sends a pass over. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Taken along the wall by Hornqvist. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. The Flyers have been called for elbowing. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Looks like he's not going to make contact, and he chicken wings him, and he gets nailed for elbowing.
Works it across to Haig.
8 minutes, 8 seconds.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Quick pass to McGinn. Gives them nothing in front.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Detroit's up next on the schedule. Always. tough test it feels like in this league, isn't it?
Yeah, the prep will go once you get past this current game. Some guys don't want to know who's next. Some guys want to know everything in advance.
Columbus has scores!
The power play had cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man. He drops into the butterfly to try and take away as much of the net as he can, but the shooter's got enough time to find some room. He sees it, and he doesn't miss.
Columbus has seemingly found a way to get almost everybody on the scoreboard here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, now it's at the point, James, that guys are starting to be point hungry, and you want to pad your own stats. You get up in a game like this, you'll take a chance that you wouldn't in a 2-1 game.
Does that happen much?
Oh, yeah, when we were ahead, I was always digging for another goal somewhere. Oh, he's trying to shoot that off the glass, James. Under a little bit of pressure, he panics, shoots it over the window. Now he's got to go feel shamed for 2 minutes.
Then you go free after that, right? Picked up along the wall by Bogosian. And that's blocked. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Philadelphia's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Here comes the pushback.
Bogosian's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. He's looking for a dance partner.
Yeah, he looks like he wants somebody, anybody to engage with. Savard's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Philadelphia's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
The coaches were talking to the power play about don't be too cautious. Get the puck on goal early.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Hammers a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes it to the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Flyers have it against the wall. Fails to find the open man. Columbus takes possession in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Rocks them on the play. It's a 2-on-1. And he totally whiffs on that one. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now he's got to collect himself.
Well, that'll get a response.
Fowler's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
And he denied that opportunity.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Gets it out of his own end. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. They've got numbers. A chance. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Takes it across the blue line. Hangs onto the puck. Scores! What a debut!
Lots of nerves always playing with your new team for the first time. That'll ease them. A goal in your first game. He swept this one up over the goalie's glove. The room wasn't there until the goalie dropped into the butterfly, maybe a little early. Opened up some space up top.
Columbus has to be feeling good about their effort tonight, Razor.
How could they not, James? I mean, it's been perfect for them. They've got a big lead, and they're just trying to milk the clock to get home.
The Flyers looking against the half wall. Oh, devastating hit on the play.
Sometimes, James, you think you got more time than you do. There was no room left.
That looked painful. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Gets it out of his own end. Last call here on this man advantage.
Yeah, the power play's got to get the puck up the ice with a little bit of urgency.
The Flyers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating.
Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Blocker save.
Wow.
He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
That's how you score in tight. Take the rebound, take the gift, and put it away right in the top of the net.
Philadelphia's going to switch things up between the pipes.
That'll do it for him. Mercifully, this has been a long night.
Not sure what we're doing here, but they're going to change goaltenders.
A little bit of scrambling down at the end of the bench as the backup goaltender's getting into his helmet and coming onto the ice.
Philadelphia is going to make a change in goal.
You ever wonder in a blowout why the goalie leaving skates way faster than the guy?
The officials made his way to center, and this third period is about to go. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Penguins' offense is clicking in high gear tonight. They have scored so often, you'd think this game would be comfortable, but it's not.
Sends it down low. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area with the stop.
DeSmith's been sharp stopping the puck tonight. He's got a really good save percentage, and his team's done a good job at the offensive zone as well.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins lead at 4-2. He got all of that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Horton. Into the offensive end now. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Uses the force on that hit. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range. He scores. Make that 4 straight.
They seem stunned, like they cannot stem the tide. The 4 straight goals have been just a dominating stretch of play.
Here's a short pass to McCann. Couldn't complete the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Heat have taken possession in their own end. Misses over the net. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Moves it to Atkinson. Columbus has it against the half wall. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to McCann. And he slides it quickly to Carter. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Del Cole. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. One-on-one with the goaltender. Pokes it away on the breakaway.
Man, that's an all-or-nothing move. You make the poke check, great save. You miss it, it's an open net.
Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by DeSmith. Big stop by the keeper.
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Puts it to the front of the net, and that one's blocked. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here he is, shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's a collision. Columbus has it in the open ice. Moves inside. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. The Penguins have it now. Feeds it to Crosby. And now he moves it quickly to Matheson. And we've got a 2-on-1. Puck grab by Rust. Makes his presence known on the ice. Huge stop by Ranta. Scrum ensues along the boards. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Knocked away. And he's going after him here. Buckle up. They're going to drop the gloves.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quick, didn't he? He's not going to let him fight.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped in here.
Yeah, this crowd on fire now here in the arena. The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming faceoff. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop by DeSmith. The official signaling for a penalty as play is called. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes to think about that one.
Yeah, you can argue for a few seconds, James, I guess, but you already know at this point you're going to sit down.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes.
The Jets await them on this road trip. When you traveled, did you have like a BFF on the plane or a roommate?
Always sat next to Andrew Brunette on the plane when I was in Atlanta. We talked baseball and we had all kinds of shenanigans going on. He was my favorite roommate that I had.
Two hockey guys talking baseball.
Yeah, well, we finished with hockey. You move on to the next subject.
Okay, I got it. Cuts into the paint! Scores! And the power play strikes again!
James, they've been working on this in practice for the last little while. It's come through big for them tonight. Teams are usually more conservative killing penalties than this. They make a mistake, now they give up the man advantage break. The power play doesn't miss on the rush.
Columbus is back at center ice. They're not rolling over and dying in this one.
No, not yet, but they've got a long way to go. The coach is trying to tell them there's still time.
Ryan's got it along the boards. Oh, that's a good hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot, and that one's stopped. Whistle blown as the puck is directed out into the crowd, and a souvenir for some lucky fan tonight. Here in the back half of this period, Columbus would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Off the post!
Columbus had a couple of players kick the boards in frustration on the bench. That shot hits the post, and the lead does not change.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Maintains possession. Columbus has it near the wall. Slides it up to Mangiapane. Moves the puck. Makes the save. Oh, Blocked him. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Stays with it. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Steps in front of it for the block. Across the line. Manages to hang on. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop by DeSmith. Matheson stick handling in his own zone. Looks to pass it to Zucker. And the puck leaves the zone.
A few moments ago, James, that was a big hit.
From the slot, wrist shot, stones him in front. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside.
The team would like to thank you.
Hornquist's style of play will put him among the league leaders in hits every season.
Columbus is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Columbus looks to go on the attack. Puck picked up by McCann. Columbus has possession of it now. Taken by Perry. Here he is, wristed on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass to Perry. And another stop.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 5-3 is where we sit. Columbus wins the draw here in the offensive zone.
Wow.
Scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here.
The centermen glide into position. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Carter. Takes a shot and makes the save.
The goalie gets himself out of any potential trouble by depositing that rebound into the corner.
Cutting to the slot. Comes up with the stop. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the attack. And makes the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Pushes it across to Letang. There's the final horn, and here we go. And the wins continue to pile up right here.
Yeah, you can see his confidence growing, James. That's his 50th career win.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports. Back here on EA Sports, James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro, who's down at ice level. This should be a fun one here this evening. Every team in this Central Division just feels like it's a murderer's row, and we got two of them on display tonight.
There are no easy nights. It certainly doesn't feel like it, and When you're one of the weaker teams, it must be terrible to have this division in front of you. You go get the crap kicked out of you 15 times a year.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Steps across the blue line. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck.
He was telling me this morning he worked on this in practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner and doesn't stay in the net.
Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Mulligan's won it. Puck scooped up by Horton. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there. Moves it to Connor. Shot on net, denied by the goaltender. Oh, they forced the turnover. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Laying the body. Winnipeg's got a hold of it a lot. The wall. Moves the puck over. Well, he's calling him out now. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the star player that took that hit, James, and a teammate better step up for him here.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. Well, they were going at it pretty good there. The home side's going to get a lot of energy out of that decision.
Well, the crowd's right back into this one after a pretty spirited tilt just moments ago. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Now he slides it up to Ryan. Slides the puck over. Here he is from the slot. Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Tension's rising.
Didn't take much to get this heated up. Ehlers got better things to do than fight this guy.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Tries to get it to Ehlers. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeMello. And he loses control of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrusk. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Hellebuyck. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Ryan's won the draw. Puck grabbed by Shea. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Ryan. Stopped by the goaltender.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Nice zone entry from the middle. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Denies that opportunity.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
The setters will glide into the dot. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Mangiapane's got it against the boards. Gets in front of it. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Solid hit on that play. Bogosian's got it in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. And a delay. Penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Mulligan's getting 2 for tripping.
Reaches in with his stick and gets nabbed for the trip.
The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Good hit. The blocker saved by Quick. There's another stop.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through. Great pressure here. This usually results in a goal or a penalty.
Dismiss that chance. Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Dubois won the draw. Lays the body. Columbus takes possession at center. Skates to the crease. Taken by Shea. Lets it rip. Trapper save. Takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick feed to Shea. That pass doesn't go. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Look out, a 2-on-1. Oh, that gets a piece of the stick.
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Here he is in close. Big save. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Jets win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. From the right side, they gain the zone. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Wheeler. Feeds the puck across to Morrissey. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Turn that chance aside. The Jets take it along the wall. And that one's broken up. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck. Big hit, I can hear it from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a car crash. What a huge hit.
He scores!
The power play comes through. They move the puck nicely, and they're able to capitalize on the extra man.
The Jets draw first blood here as they score the opening goal of the contest here.
Coaches and players always talk about getting out to an early lead. How you can dictate the pace.
Intercepts the pass at center. Lowers the boom with that hit. Stopped by the goaltender.
Connor's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past.
Scores! We're all evened up.
It's amazing, isn't it? We played this time, and now it doesn't matter. It's like we're right back at the beginning again. That's a big goal. You know you've made a pretty good deke, James, when you can slide it in the low part of the net. You don't even have to get it up over the goalie.
More than big one as we are tied. The Jets win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Johansson. Hello!
James, I honestly feel the boards rattle when those hits are on my side of the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. Steps into all of that. Oh, it's denied by Quick.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
He got all of that hit on the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Scrum along the boards. Smart defensive play there. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hellebuyck.
One of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner is a pretty safe place.
Here comes the pushback. Here we go.
James, I was really good at this. Not the fight part. I mean the first part where someone else comes in and fights for you.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. Well, that'll do it as they ride him off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope he can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, but I never was in there. Well, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
From the left side, takes it at center. Keeps hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass, and he's going after him here.
Murray's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. In the final moments of this period, it's nice job tying up his opponent. Drives it to the crease and puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
Oh, I like that shot, James. He delivered it quickly and beat the goaltender clean. But it rings off the bar, and the game's tied still.
Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Great hit on the play. He got all of that one. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Lays into the body on the play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that caroms right off the mask. Here's a shot. Save made by the goalie.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Columbus gets the puck near the boards. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Hornquist's name on this list is of no surprise. Always a very aggressive player.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Puck scooped up by Perry. Good hit on the play. Shot gets the tip. Blocker saved by Hellebuyck. With authority. Picked up along the boards by Wheeler. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Big hit. That concludes the opening 20 as both teams show some signs of life offensively.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. Ray, what's your assessment of the game to this point?
Winnipeg's in a tie game, which is kind of miraculous because they turned the puck over way too much in the first period.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Scheifele's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
They've got the puck now. You got a tired defensive group to play against.
Big-time shot block there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Horton's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Play is stopped and here's the official call.
so often in a shifty little play. You're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Here's a chance to get it out of their own end, and they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Solid body contact. The Jets slide it through center. To the low slot. Monster blocker stopped by Quick. Ryan's got it into offensive territory. With the stop. Right on the doorstep. Winnipeg's got the puck shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. Dubois got control of the puck in the corner. The Heat have gained possession off the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Trying to dump it out. Cross the blue line, and they'll get that much-needed change, Ray.
Yeah, they've got to get guys off the ice. They look tired. Now you can get a fresh group on the ice.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now it's over to Evans. Oh, great little takeaway at center. A little banging and crashing now. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. Nice pass. And a successful clearing attempt. The Heat have taken possession along the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. The Heat have it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Now a quick pass to Dubois. Lays into the body. The Jets get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there as they go into that last power play tied. They do a really nice job.
And here comes the pushback.
Man, this shot, James, is so late. I don't really know what he's thinking. He rifles it at the goalie. You're going to get somebody coming right up to you after that.
Oh, and he hammers him and sends him down to the ice.
That's a clear decision there. It only takes one to stagger a player. In that fight, he looks like he's struggled here at the end of it. He's not doing very well.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Centering pass. There's the physical side. Made the stop on the play.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Oh, boy, here comes a 3-on-1. Good hit on the play. From one end of the blue line to the other. Big save by the goaltender. Moves it to Scheifele. Strong use of the body. Shot from the wall. Stops them with a glove. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Johansson. Takes a shot. Denied by Quick. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here they come, three of them. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a... Oh, look at this after the whistle here. Getting nasty.
Yeah, he's stirring the pot here. You get your glove into someone's face, you're trying to push him way back. Fowler's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Puck grabbed by Horton. And we got him later as he tucks it into the net.
These teams are jammed together. That goal might open it up. The goalie's barely in position here. That puck is snapped back so quickly, he can't react to the shot.
The Heat have gone ahead by one here in this middle frame.
It's been a pretty tightly contested game. They've got the lead now, and you try to shape the way the game's played from here on.
Puck picked up by Murray. The Heat have taken possession in their own end. And that pass goes awry. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Horton. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Denied by the goaltender. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Columbus leads by 1. The Jets win the draw. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Throws it in. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. And he sends it across to Perry. Scooped up along the wall by Del Cole. Off the glove.
Smothered that in-close chance.
Taken by Bogosian. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Through center along the wing. That's a solid check on the play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Looking to set up offensively. Here he is in front. He scores! They tie it up.
They've been working hard to get this game back to level, and that goal will do it.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Quick pass to Wheeler. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Here's a short pass to Evans. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it.
He got a little testy once the whistle blown. He's pushing him out of there. Morrissey's not interested in dropping the mitts and going at it.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Jets win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Connors taking it from his own end. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it to Scheifele. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it.
Quick's able to get out and make the save on that grade A chance.
The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Sends it across. And that goes off a player in front. Turns it away.
Flashes the leather right in the slot on a difficult chance.
And there's the save.
Hellebuck's been a leader tonight. You don't need a speech. You need to play well. He's done that tonight, and he's kept his team right in it.
And now he angles it across to Johansson. Blistering shot. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Cannon of a shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Quick feed to Dubois. Whoa. Couldn't make that one happen. Taken along the wall by Dubois. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Carries it across the line. Rocked on the play. Winnipeg's gained possession. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes it to the front. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And let's see what the call is. Fowler's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Fishing around for the pocket. He gets his stick into the player's feet. When he goes down, it's an obvious call.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Horton. Pokes it away in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, Ray, what a play.
The defender comes right back and swipes this play away before it's a real dangerous chance.
Still too close to call in this one as the second period comes to an end. It's about to go down. Period number 3. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro, ready to bring you the action. Winnipeg's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Knocked away. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. That's a solid hit. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Sends the pass over. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's grabbed a hold of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Jets have it behind the cage. Floats it right onto the tape. Denies him in front.
Somehow the shooter got loose in the slot, but the goaltender's equal to the task. That's a good save.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. It's a 2-on-1. Solid check to slow him down. He got all of that one. Stopped by the goaltender. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And now he moves it to Wheeler. Circles back to center ice. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Columbus gains possession undermanned. Picked up along the boards. Scores! There's number 20 on the year.
Round numbers are great to achieve. He's across the first real threshold of the season.
Columbus has played well tonight, but have struggled in the goal-scoring department despite numerous good looks on net. And we've got a 2-on-1. And he comes up with it. Quick pass to Atkinson. Rocked again.
James, down here, it's pretty easy to see that this guy is being targeted. He's got to notice here. He's been hit so many times tonight.
Looks to make a play over to Ryan. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. Strong defensive effort. Loose puck battle along the boards. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mulligan. Lets it fly. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Hellebuck's going to cover it up. He's been busy tonight, Ray.
And been good. A lot of times you get busy and worn down. I think that's why you jump on it, freeze it in a close game.
Columbus has it near the wall. Denies him on the slapper. Slides it diagonally to Dubois. Oh, he'll feel that one. Takes it to the net. And now he moves it quickly to Dubois. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And now he tries to get it across to Hornquist. Here's a chance. No one home on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Hornquist. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From in close. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. Winnipeg's got it against the boards. Big hit. To the front. And he makes the save. We got a stoppage here in play as the net gets knocked off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Jets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Puck scooped up by DeMello. Rocks him against the boards.
That's a great hit. I love the way that he took the ice away and slammed him into the wall.
And now it's over to Atkinson. On the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
Dead center, excellent save. Hey, that means the play's supposed to end here. They're still pushing around pretty good. Atkinson's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
Shot. He scores! They tied up. They stayed with it the entire time, Ray.
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about, oh, we followed the process. But the process is you don't get frustrated. You keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point. Centerman practice face-offs at the end of every practice. This time the defensive guy loses position. The puck ends up on the shooter's stick, and he rifles it by the goaltender.
The Heat have injected new life into this game, all squared up here in the final frame.
I wasn't sure they were going to be able to get this game back. They've been chasing for a while. Now they have a chance.
Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rocks him. Puck grabbed by Murray. And he passes it up ahead to Wheeler. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play. New York's on deck on the schedule. How many guys actually know who's looming?
More than half. But you'd be surprised how many people don't know who the next team is on the
the room?
Oh, yeah. They just play the game that's in front of them.
And we'll play on as that goes off the outside of the post. And makes the routine save. Hellebuck.
Up, still pushing and shoving. The whistle doesn't bring this play to a halt at all. DeMello's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
The centermen glide into position. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Over the line they come.
Players tell us all the time that they don't know where the next milestone is. That's garbage. They know when they're one goal away from a plateau. I think he's looking for it here.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And down he goes as the puck goes free. With the steal. Snaps it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
Sharp reaction save.
Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. That's in. He scores!
And their bench jumped right up. Both teams know the longer you stay locked in a tie, luck starts to play a bigger part of the victory. It's a bad decision by the other team as they get caught in an odd man rush, but they don't make any mistake. This is a beauty.
Columbus has gone up front here in the third. What's the strategy now, Ray?
I don't think it should change. Their coach was walking up and down the bench saying, stay on your toes, keep attacking.
The Jets win the faceoff.
His 10th of the season.
Puck set across the blue line. Drills them. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Rocked them in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. And now he angles it across to McGinn. While a challenge being laid here, Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. He's looking for a dance partner.
Yeah,
crowd on their feet. Loves.
Overwhelming support.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Nice poke check. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Columbus gets the puck near the boards and sends it just out of reach. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it to Ehlers. Takes the feed at the point. On the tip. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one. Takes the feed. Levels them with the hit. Oh, what a save by Quick.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Angles it over to Johansson. Great cross-ice pass. Sandwiched along the boards.
That is a perfectly
He scores! And we're all tied up late here in the third.
Well, you can never quit. Keep plugging away. You look for that tying goal. They got it now. When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Winnipeg's answered back here late in the third. Huge third period goal to tie things up.
They've really worked hard and deserved this spot in the game. Now we'll see at even. Do coaches really shorten their bench out and start double shifting guys?
Quick feed to DeMello. Played big in the moment there.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Heat have taken over in the neutral zone. From the point, blocked in traffic. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. It's a 3-on-1 with the stop. Time for the official to pass down his sentence. Ryan's going off for hooking.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty. Evans won't be coming back to the lineup this evening. He's been ruled out. The PR department just dropped a note to me.
Well, that'll force a little bit of line juggling here from the coaching staff going forward. Snaps it onto the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it to the offensive zone. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Another stop by the goaltender.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
It's in the...
the one that's 2 goals in just under 2 minutes.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding.
Winnipeg's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Wide of the net.
The end of this game could have been a lot.
Big save, and that Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime, set to go. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Columbus gains a hold of it. Sends one up to Mulligan. Handles the puck. They've got numbers. Lets it fly. Glove save, and he made it look simple.
Hornquist's name on this list is of no surprise. Always a very aggressive player.
The setters will glide into the dot. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. Puts him into the wall.
James, there's the difference between...
He's got a chance to win it here. And they'll play on. What a save.
Man, he is going to be disappointed when he looks at that.
Taken along the wall by Mulligan. Here's a shot. Scores! They win it! From my vantage point, is it me or did you spill your drink without... Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. New York's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Slides the puck across to McGinn. Steps inside the line. From the point, they take control of it. He scores!
Pretty obvious, James. You play from in front, you've got the advantage of the game. That goal gives them the lead.
Columbus has gone up by 1 here in this third period.
I like the way that they've played this game, and now that they have the lead, I don't want to see them lose their aggressiveness.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
By number 21, Jamie McGee.
And loses possession after a solid hit. The Rangers have it from their own end. Look out, here's a 2-on-0. Denies him!
No, he's going to be disappointed with that effort, James. The goalie beats him cold.
Well, he's calling him out now.
Thompson's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off. They're going to have to look at him immediately. He's just slowly working his way to the bench, James.
Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the puck to Thompson. Carries it in. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Hedl. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Quick shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. Oh, and another big stop. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Hedl's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Mulligan's got it on the offensive end. Snaps one here in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Rangers carry it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's blocked. The glove making it look easy on the play. Tosses it to Gostisbehere. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. And he easily stops that one.
That is sweeping up the trash there. Good save. Off to the corner. Everybody can readjust.
And they'll dump it in. And the linesman, there's a nasty slash that'll get some attention.
Yeah, it should. It looked like he's chopping wood.
And down he goes.
That's a clear winner right there. While as they collect themselves, they'll head to the penalty box for 5 minutes of rest and a drink of water.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied that one.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
And he denied that opportunity. Looks to get the puck over to Mangiapane. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Zibanejad's got it along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the save. Shesterkin's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
Grabs it in his own end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Sends it across the ice. New York's got it in their own zone. He got all of that hit. Moves into the slot. Stones him in front.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
More than half the period left to play. Columbus leads it 2-1. New York's won the faceoff. On the one-timer, comes up with a big stop. He scores! Red man delivers. Artemi Panarin.
That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry. He's so tight to the net, he has to get rid of it before the goalie can readjust.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Scored by
The Rangers played along the wing. Uses the force on that hit. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand.
The Rangers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third.
by number 94.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Centered out in front, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Moves it over to Bushnevich. Manages to hang on. Here they are on the attack. Right in front. Scores! Is that 50 now in the year?
Yeah, good math there, James. I thought when you got your shoes off to count that we were in trouble, but you got it right.
Always nitpicking my math. Not bad year, though. New York's heart on full display here in the later stages of this third period with that big goal.
Never backed down, kept pushing, finally even this game up. Now, hopefully, can find the winner.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Coming to the slot. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Across the line. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. He was locked in there. Let's get the official decision. Mulligan's going to the box for tripping.
He's going to look up at the big board and see that, you know what, that's a trip for sure. He got his stick in the wrong spot. Tripped up the player.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Oh, and down he goes on the ice.
Oh, he thought there was room. Obviously, there was none.
Look out. There's a collision.
Kreider's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game. Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Backhand with intention. Stopped by the goaltender. Big save, but puts it into the back of the net for the goal.
Yeah, breaks this tie, James. You know when these teams get locked up tight, sometimes it stays that way a long time.
Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Can't connect. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Strong defensive effort. Couldn't complete the play. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. That goes off the post and stays out.
Columbus can't do much better than that. It's a perfect play and a great shot, but it hits the post. Unfortunately for them, it doesn't close the lead.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Made the stop on that play. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass to Jones. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocks him on the play.
They're trying to claw their way back into this game. Down in the game, you got to still stay in it. There's a good hit. Puck doesn't get there. So crowded in front of the goaltender.
Here's a chance. Well, that'll get a response. Taken by Mulligan.
Dumoulin's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Great timing to come up with the interception.
Columbus is comfortable in a close game like this. Their positioning has always been really good. And tonight we're seeing them intercept pass after pass.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Mangiapane's carrying it ahead. And makes the save.
1 minute left in the third period.
The Rangers lead it late in this third period. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Any player wants this chance late in the game. He just misses it.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. There's the whistle. Here's the call from the officials. Harry's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
This is why coaches are always on you to keep your feet moving. As soon as you stop, now you have to reach out and try and slow your opponent down.
Columbus takes possession off the draw. Aaron pass and the play's broken up.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. With authority. Move to the middle, and that's blocked. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. On the doorstep, can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it over with pace to Kreider. Good use of the body on the play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Thompson's won the draw. Hammers a shot. Shuts him down.
That's not even a rebound anymore. It's like a cleared puck. Off the goalie and into the corner's a safe play.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening.
I really like the way that they got after the puck and generated a high